need that thing? Do I need that thing, or
Yes.
can you hear me all right?
No, use the microphone.
Use the microphone. Okay. That means I need 2 hands to work with. Welcome, ladies and gents. Good morning, and for those who don't know me, my name's Phillip Blight. Our family has lived and farmed in peaceful Wagin area for about 115 years. So I was born in Narrogin and moved to the family farm in 1960. Going back a bit, the earliest record of our family that we know at least is of William Blight, who was born in a place called Buckland Brewer in Devon in England, 1774. Taryn and I happened to go to Buckland Brewer in 2017, and we were really lucky to get a tour of the parish of the church there, and the fellow took us in, went through the back room and tried to find the records, and he told us these records have been there since 1066, the Doomsday Book, if you like. This church has been there since then, but unfortunately someone just decided to move these records for safekeeping. So we missed out, but it was a really interesting tour. So a son of William Benjamin Blight was born 1828, and in Buckland Brewer. He got an assisted passage to Tasmania, and he was assisted to be not a convict, to be a teamster and a ploughman. He was employed as a farm labourer to Mr. J. Swan for £30 and keep for a half year. $60 for a half year. So he married an Anne Russell in 1857, so that was 100 years before I was born. Anne had also come to Australia under an assisted passage scheme, and they moved to the Victorian goldfields town of Clunies, and then went on to farm in Pine Lodge, which is near Shepparton. That was about a 194-acre farm. To my understanding, they had 7 children, but we've lost touch with most of those siblings. Dad tells me he thinks, and someone here may know, Yvonne, may know, there was a couple of siblings he believes that were killed in Pozieres in the First World War. So there's very few Blight men in the interim. So their youngest son, Robert Russell Blight, he was born in 1870 in Pine Lodge North. He married a Martha Jane Doney, and Martha is related to the Doneys, you may know, that farm out at Harrismith Way. I think Craig and Bevan still out there, part of that group. They came to WA Goldfields about 1890. The eldest of 9 kids was my grandfather, was Alfred Henry Phillip Blight. He was born in Menzies in 1899. His next eldest brother, at least, was William Robert Alexander. Some people around here would remember him as Bill, and being the father of the past Shire president of Wagin Eric.